Texada Island is the largest island in the Salish Sea. It takes 2 ferries to get there from Vancouver Island and 3 ferries to get there from Vancouver. I used to work on Texada quite a bit, doing silviculture surveys and checking tree planters, but I haven't been back in about 14 or 15 years, so let's see what's going on. Our journey started out at the ferry in Little River. Good thing we got there early because, as we found out, they actually changed their reservation policy, and now 85% of the boat is reservable, whereas before only 20% was. So you pretty much need a reservation this summer.
Suck your mirror in?
Yeah.
This isn't a long crossing, is it?
Longer than you think. Aggregate mine.
That Texada gravel. This is Gillian Bay, isn't it?
No, this is Fernandez down that way.
Yeah.
Gillies Bay is to the right. 11 kilometers.
Streets to the Legion.
Shelter points, like 3 kilometers past Gillies Bay.
Yep, just passed.
Over here?
Yep. Right on the corner. I guess it's not really a corner, it's sort of a T-junction. Shelter Point Park. Now we just follow the signs for where the campsites are.
Misnomer that is shelter.
Set up in an unoccupied site.
I don't know if you can see that on camera or even hear me over the wind, but that's one of the big gravel mines on Texada operating over there with the dust. This is a little private island at low tide. Yeah, like I was saying, I haven't been back on Texada in over a decade for sure. Beautiful beach and pretty good campsite actually. I mean, it's not secluded. There's lots of people there, but it's pretty. $30 a night, well worth it. There's a campfire ban though, so we can't cook our hot dogs over the fire. Old breakwater here. Not sure the history on it, but it used to be something. Old winch system, some sort. Probably logging related. So many bees. Like I was saying, you don't have the place to yourself, and actually in this first oceanfront spot there's pretty much full occupancy. But yeah, we got here Friday afternoon and we found a spot, no problem. This is where we ended up camping. Site 11. It's pretty centrally located, but actually works really good for the dog. Morning dog walk here. So this nature trail. It's a 2-kilometer loop, but I don't know if we're going to do the whole thing or not. We'll see. Right there. We got the koala bear with us. Got Kira and Faisy back there. It's not a very technical trail, as you can tell. It does go along the edge of this other campground. It's called the Bella Marina campground. It's not open right now, but I think it's just part of the whole Quasit regional district campground thing, but not certain on that. I guess they open it later in the year when there's more camping demand, which is nice. Came up to a junction here. It's the Big Tree Loop Trail. We're gonna check it out to the left here. And yeah, definitely some big Douglas firs. It's the coastal CDF in all its probably old growth, maybe really advanced second growth, who knows. They're big. It's following up on that. Those are definitely old growth, but there are cut stumps, so maybe some sort of selective logging in the past. Stopped here at some lovely foxgloves. Actually, I remember that from working on Texada. There was lots of foxgloves and lots of stinging nettle everywhere. Just arrived here at another little beach off the trail. Yeah, down there's Dick Island, across from the campground. Pretty. So just finishing off the Big Tree Loop here, and we came across this monster giant huggy bear of a Douglas fir. Kind of cool. must be more developed because it's definitely promoted. Yeah, these are the people from our campsite.
Yes, they are.
Italian water dog. Yeah. I don't think you have to reserve, but you can reserve, and yeah, it's like almost as pricey for the beach sites as it is for those sites. Yeah.
Is it cheaper than where we're at?
Yes. I think it's $25 a night.
No, that's not much cheaper.
Yeah.
Given that it's pit toilets.
Yeah. It just seems like, and yeah. I don't know.
Not that I'm like against pit toilets, but you know what I mean.
Oh, that's their van. I wonder if they're moving sites.
No, they're in the parking spot.
Oh, that's the park spot. Okay.
No parking beyond this point. Days
Oh,
parking
okay.
right
That's
here.
the day's park. Well, I will get back inside. So this is Shingle Beach or Shingle Bay. We camped here before quite a number of years ago. Different dogs. Looks the same. The campground's more developed, but other than that, I mean, it's still a beautiful place. It's definitely one of Texada's premier destinations. They used to have like a EDM musical festival here in the summers. I don't think they do that anymore, but they'd have boats coming over from Lasqueti. People tripping, trancing. Should have brought the paddleboard. This guy did. Looks like he's having fun. Definitely less windy than it was yesterday. Beautiful water. Chocolate Labs on the move. So here we are at the government dock in Venanda. Venanda is one of the two major towns on Texada Island. I'm actually not sure which is bigger. I think Gillies Bay is bigger. Venanda is sort of more the historical place, and yeah, it's a small town. It's probably best known for having burnt down in the early 1900s in a forest fire, which is probably why they're quite conservative with the campfires here, and they have a complete campfire ban. Over in the distance we have Powell River and the old town site there with the mill and Savory Island, and on the dock here we have a heron. I don't want to be accused of harassing the wildlife here, but I kind of want to get down to the end of the dock, hoping he'll just fly away. Fly away, there he goes, there he goes. Be a nice house. Water's just a beautiful color today. Texada is known now for its, gravel production, but In the early 1900s, there was a lot of copper and gold coming out of it, and it was a pretty major port for shipping ore. And apparently in January of 1913, a steamship called the Chesalaki went down somewhere between here and Powell River, just across the way, in a really bad windstorm, and several people died, including a couple school teachers who refused to leave their cabins because they're improperly dressed. So there's a bit of history. Just driving up from the dock when we saw this house. It's currently being renovated. I'm guessing it's one of the original houses in Venanda, and it didn't burn down. It's just a beautiful old house. Great yard too, like there's a palm tree in there. Yeah, really great garden. I'd love this place. So yeah, stumbled across the Texada Island United Church here in Venanda. It's a very compact little building, but cute. So that's the boat heading from Powell River back to Vancouver Island. Obviously we'll be on the next one. Looks like the cement plant at Blubber Bay is no longer operational. It's just a bunch of old rusty machinery over there and lots of trees growing in it. But when I worked over here, like in, well, 12, 15 years ago, it was operational, and yeah, they took a lot of gravel and concrete out of here. Of course, if you don't want to wait for the ferry, you can always take measures into your own hands and paddle. Our chariot awaits us. Love him or hate him, BC Ferries is a necessary evil if you live on the coast. Oh yeah, 9.6.
Yeah, I see that.